Okay, folks, it's Wednesday after the 2020 election, and we still don't know who won, but I'm going to take my mind off things and concentrate on getting the rafters on and the rafter strappings. So I have the back rafters and the front rafters, and then the strapping to get done today. So I've gone ahead and cut the rafters for the back, and then these little ones over here are for the front, and then that big 1x10 is for the across the front. So yeah, and then the strapping is all those 1x4s. That's to nail the roof to. So yeah, pretty simple assembly. So I'll take you along. Stay tuned. Okay, rafters go 24 inches on center. You can see this gap right here. It's because this beam and this beam, they're a little bowed outwards. So what I'm going to do is use these pipe clamps to fix that, to bring these both in. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, just looking along the plane, that looks pretty good. So I'll go ahead and start toe nailing. Okay, I can't figure out how to nail and keep it from going. Still moving. Still moved just a little bit. But it was moving too far when I was hammering. So I think what I'll do is just the first set will be a screw. I'll go ahead down the line. some landmines here got to get rid of. These are Great Pyrenees landmines. I think I had one over here. Yep. Don't want to have an accident here. It's right in the work area. All right. That should be it. Okay. The rafters are all on. Pretty sturdy. Let's see if they line up. Yeah, they line up pretty good. All right, the next step is to get the front rafters. So I'll get that 1 by 10 by 12 foot, and I'll start putting on those small rafters that I pointed out earlier. So stay tuned. It's just a hair longer than 12 feet, so I'm going to take off that little bit. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is assemble it on the ground and use some screws first, just to attach it, and then follow up with some 2-inch galvanized nails. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I finished it. That's the front rafter. Now I got to go ahead and place it up there. I'll probably just get some clamps, clamp it up there, and then nail it in place and try to join it up with the other rafters, maybe with a 3.5-inch galvanized nail. So stay tuned. phase is to put in the rafter supports. I need to put in basically every other, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what I'll do. They're 13 3/8. Okay folks, got the front rafters on. They're secured pretty well. Got to take those little temporary hanger blocks down. But yeah, we're looking good. This has been a good day today. I took off work today. What you doing, Rocky? You helping? Well, we finished the rafter supports. I just need to nail them in, so I'll do that now. Rocky will help me. Rocky, are you done? Are you done? Yeah, I think I'm done too. It's been a good day, so Rocky and I are pretty much done for the day after election. So we're going to go ahead and call it a day. This is a really fun project. I'm really enjoying this, and it's turning out to look really good. I can see the bones. So the next piece is going to be to put the bird blocking on the back, right back there, to prevent any birds from nesting or any bugs getting inside. So that'll be done, and then I'll do the strapping after I put on the side walls. And again, I'm going to use shiplap for this side, and I'm going to use I might go ahead and just use shiplap for this side too, even though I have some more fiber cement left. And the reason is because I've got to put two vents in. I got to put a vent at the bottom and at the, in the middle, right about here, and that'll allow the heat from the pump to basically, have some circulation. That's what the pool contractor said to do. Just make sure that pump doesn't overheat. All right, so Rocky and I are gonna relax the rest of the evening. So I think this will be it for this video. Right, Rocky? Right? Yes, sir. We're just gonna relax now. Yep, we're gonna relax. You're a good boy. All right, folks. Till next time.